requirements. Lifetime probation is not an easy thing to do. And balancing the mistakes in the police investigation in this case. So that's how the state came at the plea offer and is recommending the court follow the terms of the plea agreement in this case. Thank you.
Thank you, counsel.
Ms. Kruger wrote a letter. She's going to read that first, and then I will finish up.
That's fine. Thank you. Go ahead.
I have written this letter over and over again since the beginning of all this, and I still can't find the right words to say. I'm sorry just doesn't cut it. I used to feel sorry for myself in the beginning, but soon realized that I am not the victim. I caused a lot of hurt that I cannot take back, and it's something I will have to live with. I wish there was a chance to go back in time and make things right, make different choices, but I can't do anything other than accept the consequences, learn from this terrible incident, and move forward. I have a long road ahead of me, but I am beyond blessed for not only the chance to show myself and others that I am a good person, but also that my past does not define me. To the victim and their family, my family, to Daniela, my old co-workers, and all children who look up to me, to my old friends, and to myself. I take full responsibility, and I am more than sorry. I pray that God heals the hurt that I can't, and that one day I can be forgiven. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Berger. Thank you. Court makes the following findings: mitigating circumstances, no prior offenses, family support, thank you for being here, and sincere remorse and apology. It doesn't make things right, but it is a mitigating factor under the law, and mental health issues. Aggravating circumstance is an unspeakable crime. It doesn't get much more aggravating. He's a very young person. The court finds that probation is warranted because that's what the plea agreement is, given the state's concerns about the initial police investigation, but also because she has no prior criminal history. And the need and the urgency in this matter is, I believe, Ms. Purdue's remorse. However, we have to protect the public. And that's crucial. So I believe her, but we have to protect the public, and supervised probation with sex offender and computer usage terms will do that. Registration as a sex offender is a very public thing and will make her life difficult, but she can still have a rewarding, fruitful life should she choose to do so. It just makes it more difficult, but most importantly, it protects the public. Ms. Purdu, if you violate terms of probation, if you violate, not just by committing another offense, which would lead to a very harsh sentence, but also if you simply quit a blind, if you don't register as a sex offender, or if you don't comply with computer usage terms, this is a class 3 felony. You could be remanded and sentenced up to 15 years in prison. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. As to the computer usage terms, what I intend to order, and I'm happy to hear from the state on this, is that computer usage terms may be modified by adult probation at its discretion in order to accommodate requirements by defendant's employer. First, counsel, does that serve the need?
That does, sir.
Does the state have any objection?
No.
I'll also say that this sentence is appropriate because the victims have not objected to it. And because it makes the community safe, but gives you an opportunity to move on with your life, to pay restitution, to get the services you need, I think it's appropriate. I'm assessing the following fees and fines: $500 DCAC assessment, which is required, $250 sex offender registration fee, and I am ordering you to register as a sex offender. $50 address confidentiality fee, one-time payment fee of $20, victims' rights fund $9, victims' rights enforcement $2, criminal penalty assessment $13. These are significant fees, plus with the treatment, mental health treatment, and the other requirements. I do find grounds, based on what your attorney told me, to reduce your probation fee from $65 down to $25. It is for life, so that will be an ongoing obligation. I'm dismissing the other allegations and counts as agreed to in the plea agreement and ordering the clerk to send this to DSC. You have a right to file a petition for post-conviction relief, but you must do so within 90 days of today, or you lose that right. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you without cost. You get all the records and documents you need to do that. Once we're finished, I'll ask you to sign for a copy of your rights and to provide your fingerprint. I'm exonerating any bond. I'm ordering you to report to probation. Is today difficult for you? All right,
More often than
I'll order you to report to probation today. Counsel?
Judge, did you leave restitution open?
Restitution remains open for 1 year.
Thank you.
I'm ordering no contact with the victims, even to apologize, even if it's part of a 12-step or anything. You cannot contact. If someday down the road they want to contact you, they want to hear from you, do it only through adult probation, only with their authority. Otherwise, do not do it, even if they reach out to you. I don't think they will, but I just want you to understand how important it is.